right, in this video, you're going to determine the correlation coefficient of a data set using the DESMOS graphing tool. So we have here a set of data for the average minimum temperature of Albany and Sydney for the following months. So the second column here represents all the average minimum temperature for Albany, and that will be our X values, and then Sydney will be our Y values. So on our DESMOS, the first thing we need to do is click on that row one and then hit the plus sign, and then click the plus sign and then choose table. So under X1 are the values of the Albany. Okay, so those columns right here. So we're just going to type that one in and fill in our data. So we have 31, 34, 41, 50, 67, and 70. And then for our Y column will be the Sydney data value for the average minimum temperature. So we're going to type that one in. So we can't copy and paste it. So we have to do that work. And I'm telling you, if you're just going to do that work, just typing in that numbers, it will do the math for you. So we have that points right there on our data set. Now, sometimes it's not showing on your ends. Sometimes it's just kind of like blank there because you're on the origin. So all you have to do is just zoom out so it will show you those points. So on the second row, you just type in CORR, which represents correlation. So if it's italic, so if it's just COR, so DESMOS cannot recognize that. So it's an italic form, so it's not recognizing what you're telling DESMOS to do. But if you put in the double R there, so it's a function that tells DESMOS what to do. So in this case, you're looking for the correlation of our data values in the tables. So we're gonna make sure you have that parenthesis and then X1. So you don't need to put subscript or anything fancy here. Just type in X1, comma, and then Y1. So we're looking for that correlation. So down here, you'll see is equal to negative 0.99. So that is your correlation. So that is your correlation coefficient, which is represented by